Welcome to course number 2 in the Musician Mindset Academy, everybody. This is the social media section. Now, in this section, we are going to go over 4 major social media platforms, but we are going to find the one that aligns with your music genre the most, and we're going to focus on that. My personal preference is Facebook, and I will explain why. Let's go. All right, let's take a few minutes to look at these social media platforms to see which one is the best fit for you. Let's start with Facebook. Now, Facebook has the widest reach. In North America alone, almost 3/4 of the population use Facebook, out of which half are male, half are female. But the most important thing is the age group. You got to look at what age group uses each one of these platforms, and I'll explain why. I am a classical rock musician. My fan base is mostly 35 years of age and older. Now, 50% of Facebook users are 35 years of age and older. So it's an obvious choice for someone like me with the style of music that I do to choose Facebook. But that is not the main reason I use Facebook and I love Facebook. One of the main reasons is because Facebook has very versatile monetization options. I've made thousands and thousands of dollars every month using Facebook and its monetization systems. Now, when it comes to Facebook, you have the wide reach, you have monetization options, and in my case, I have the age group that fits with the style of music that I do. Let's check out Instagram. All right, now Instagram is still a pretty big platform, not as big as Facebook, although it does belong to Facebook. 3/4 of the US population use Instagram. It's a little less popular in other countries. Users are also 50% male, 50% female, and the age group is 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. So basically 1/3 of the users are under the age of 25, 1/3 between 25 and 35, and 1/3 over the age of 35. But the main thing with Instagram is the influencers. If you want to connect with influencers and you want to do cross-posting or any other type of strategies where an influencer talks about you and you talk about them, so you basically share each other's fans and followers, this is the place to do it. Instagram is the platform for this. YouTube is a very different type of platform. It's a video platform with a pretty impressive reach. More than 3/4 of the US population are on YouTube, but almost every single Canadian uses YouTube. 96% of the Canadian population is on YouTube regularly. It's also half male, half female users, and the age group is a little similar to Instagram. It's 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Now with YouTube, if you want to monetize your videos, you do so using ads. YouTube will place ads on your videos and will pay you for it. The only thing is, you need to be very patient in building your channel. You need to upload videos regularly. You need to be patient and wait. Sometimes it could take 6 months, a year, could take 2 years or longer. But once you get there, it's passive income. Now, this course, the way I built it, is to monetize your music as soon as possible, within a few months. So YouTube might not be the best option to do that, but if you still want to use YouTube, it's a very good platform to monetize long term. Last but not least, we have TikTok. Now, TikTok is the newest social media platform. It has less users than all the other platforms. I mean, about 21% of the US population use TikTok and 26% of the Canadian population. More female users than male users, but the age group, very young, under 25 years old. So if you do the type of music that caters to a young crowd, young fans, this might be the platform for you. Besides all this, TikTok's advertising system is very, very powerful. So if you decide to advertise with TikTok, you will reach so many people so fast. Now let's build our pages. How to establish your social media pages efficiently. 3 important things to consider. Number 1, use the same logo and the same artist name on all your social media platforms, all your pages. It is very important to be consistent with your brand. We are trying to brand you, so the more people see your logo and your artist name, the more they remember you. Number 2, use your artist Gmail account on all your platforms. Use the same email account everywhere. Don't put your personal one. Use your artist email account everywhere. And number 3, create a shorter version of your bio and use that on all your social media platforms. Same bio on all your social media platforms. I have tested various social media platforms for Musician Mindset. And based on my findings, Facebook is still my number 1 choice for quick monetization. I still encourage everyone to go try out and explore other social media platforms. You might find something you like, you never know. But for this course, we are going to focus on Facebook and how I monetize my music online using this platform. Let's go. All right, the first step is to log into Facebook using your personal login info. And we're going to create a music page, an artist page. Now, if you have this already, follow along with me and make sure you did everything exactly as I teach, because there are steps in here that are very important that are going to help you later on. Now, first thing you do is choose page on the left-hand side. Now, why page and not group? The difference is a page is a place where fans can interact with you and your music and your work. A group serves the purpose of building a community, which is not something we're looking to do right now. Step 2, you're going to click on create new page. Then we go to step 3. You're going to choose a name for your page. Obviously, it's going to be your artist name. You're going to choose a category, which is musician, artist, singer. And that short bio that I asked you to make earlier, you're going to insert it right here. And you're going to click on create page. All right, for step 4, simply enter the required information. If there's any info that you don't have, don't worry. We could always come back and modify this section later on. When you're done, click next. All right, now the fun begins, everybody. Step number 5, we're going to upload some images. We need a profile image and a cover image. Now, all you need to do is go to Canva. As you know exactly how this works, you're going to create a profile image, 170 pixels by 170 pixels, and you will upload it here. And the same thing for a cover image. Cover image will be 820 pixels by 360 pixels. Once you upload these images, click on next. In step number 6, we have the option of inviting friends over to our music page. Now, we could do this right now or we could do this later on. I suggest waiting. Let's finish the setup of this page, upload a few songs, a few pieces of content so we don't invite people over to an empty page. We'll invite them later on. Now, any information on this page you can modify at any time. And your phone number, I suggest to not make it visible unless you want fans calling you. Now, your email address could be visible and your website. We're going to learn how to build a website later on in this course. Now, when you're done, click next. If you wish to create an Instagram, a YouTube, or a TikTok account, please refer to the PDF provided in this section. Now, you have the option to open accounts with any of these platforms, but for now, let's focus on creating and building our Facebook account. Hashtags. What is a hashtag? A hashtag is a word or a phrase preceded by the number sign. And what it does is when somebody, a fan, searches for a certain word and that word happens to be one of your hashtags, you are gonna pop up in that person's search. So you need to find the right hashtags for you and use it the right way. And I will show you how. Now, for Facebook and Instagram, you will create 10 to 12 everyday hashtags and you will keep them in your smartphone's notes. Now, every time you post anything to your Facebook or Instagram accounts, whether it's an image or a video, you're going to copy these hashtags and paste it with your post. Now, additionally to these 10 to 12 hashtags, you're going to create 2 to 3 hashtags specific to your post. I'll give you an example. As a rock singer, inspired by bands like Bon Jovi or artists like Bryan Adams, my everyday 10 to 12 hashtags would include something like classic rock or 80s rock music or Bon Jovi or Bryan Adams, because that's pretty much what I do. But let's say my post is a remake of a Celine Dion song. My specific hashtag to this post would be hashtag Celine Dion, would be hashtag the title of that song. These are hashtags that I will use for this post specifically, and I will never use for any other post. Using relevant hashtags like Bon Jovi, Bryan Adams, or classic rock attracts fans already searching for similar content. So what we're doing is aligning our content to their interests. And this is how you build real, solid, hardcore fans. Now here's a little secret for you guys to go viral a lot quicker. Make sure one of your 10 to 12 hashtags is your artist name. So hashtag your artist name. Always use that on every single post on Facebook and Instagram, and you will go viral a lot quicker. All right, guys, we did it. Great work. Now let's create some content and let me show you how and when to post.